Hi, I'm Garrity, and I'm gonna show you how to do 2 bubble braids. First, you wanna brush out your hair. It's always nice to have your hair nice and clean, so you can take nice sectioning. Then you're gonna wanna make sure you have a nice section. I'm gonna be using a middle part today. All the way down. Then you're gonna wanna section one side of your hair out of the way so it's out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna brush this one more time to get it prepared. And the trick with these bubble braids is really all about the sectioning. So first section, we're gonna do like a medium spaced one. Same as you start a French braid, it's gonna be about 2 inches back in a triangle. So as you can see, there's the point, point, point. And I'm gonna kind of have this a little bit out of the way, and then I'm gonna take this hair and comb this out of the way. And then take this clip and section that. Okay, so once you have this, you don't want the hair to be down here, you want it to be away from the face. So you're gonna be combing it back. And then another tip, you want the ponytail holder to end more where that line is. So you're gonna secure it back here, not like in the middle and not towards the front. So back there. So now I'm gonna take the ponytail holder, pull the hair backwards, and ponytail. Okay, and once you get it, I am gonna do a little pull down just so it's tight to the thing. Then, once you have this, I'm gonna take this and actually take it up out of the way. Okay, then the next section you're gonna take is gonna be about 1.5 inches down, down, and it's just gonna kind of connect to each other. So let's get a nicer section. I do have extensions, so you gotta kind of see what we can do with that. Okay, and then this hair is gonna get out of the way for a second while you take this hair out of the way. You really wanna make sure your sections are at least, they don't have to be perfectly clean, but you don't want a bunch of hair sticking out because these little rubber bands stick to everything and you'll get more damage later. So again, kind of like the other one, you want to put this more by the back line. I'm gonna ponytail that, and I'm keeping it kind of higher up in the same line as the other one. Okay, and then again, you're gonna separate and pull a little bit, and then take this one and section it with that. Okay, next section. Same thing, you're just gonna want a little bit lower. Again, I have extensions, so my sectioning is gonna be a tiny bit different than some. Okay, once you have that hair, take it and section it up out of the way. Take this, ponytail it away. Lots of ponytails. Okay. So again, same idea. We're just taking this section, we comb it. And again, we want it to be more by the bottom line than the top line. If your hair is very thick, use 2 ponytail holders. You don't want them to snap and then mess up your bubble braid. My hair's fine, so not too worried about it. And I'm not doing anything like super active. If I was gonna be going dancing or swinging my hair around, I might wanna use stronger ponytail holders. Okay, so now this looks like we can have 2 more sections. So I'm gonna pull that out. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go straight across. Give it a little bit more hair at the bottom so it's not a wussy section. Okay. Clip this out of the way. Once again, comb. Let's do that ponytail again, kind of more towards the bottom. And you're gonna separate, pull, clip. Last one. You can go kind of like what we talked about, right to the nape to keep it close by. Okay, then you're gonna unclip the rest of the hair. Now I kind of have a cool what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ponytails. Okay, so from those 5 ponytails, this is the part where you split this hair into 2, and you're gonna take this ponytail, bring it around, clip it away, and then these 2 pieces are gonna come around and they're gonna ponytail right underneath this one. So you wrap them around to meet each other. Okay, and again, kind of just squeeze. Then you're gonna release this hair down. This hair now is gonna combine with that. You're gonna do the exact same thing as you did before. You're gonna split the hair in 2. And then this one now is gonna come up and through, and you're gonna clip it up out of the way. And then these 2 hairs that you just had are now gonna come around. This, make sure you grab that hair from before, and you're gonna ponytail it right underneath the base of that one. So you're splitting it and then connecting it underneath. Okay, unclip. I'm gonna separate these 2 with this. And then you're gonna take this one and clip it up here. Out of the way. One thing is make sure you don't clip on this hair, clip on this side of the head so it's up out of the way. So now you have 2 from this side, 2 from this side. You're gonna connect them. Okay. And you're gonna release it. Do the exact same thing again where you separate this. You're gonna flip this up, connect it, and then this hair on this side, this hair on this side are gonna ponytail together up underneath. Okay, and now this is gonna get, you're gonna separate. And this hair is gonna get clipped up out of the way. Now this. Okay, I'm gonna let this down. I'm gonna separate. Up. Separate. Now once you're done with the nape of the neck, you're gonna just kind of alternate this going through and through. So watch, you're gonna put the rubber band around and then take down the section, split split it, then take this through, clip this back up to the other braid, out of the way, and then ponytail this, ponytail it down. Then release. So then once it looks like this, you're gonna split it again and move it out of the way. If you're better, once it gets kind of down, you don't have to clip it up as much. You can just kind of move it to the side, ponytail. And then again, you're gonna kind of take this one over, split it in two, and rubber band it over. Make sure you get all the hairs. And this one, actually, I do have to clip it out of the way because it's kind of smaller and it wants to weasel. Okay. Depending on these layers, we'll see how far down I can actually go. So depending on your hair length, we'll see. Okay, this looks like it's gonna go one more time. Have it be in front of that. Hold it up here and ponytail that. Okay, so now when you're here, this is so small, we're gonna just separate this hair and ponytail it all together. Okay. Okay, now here comes the fun part, fattening these. I'm gonna start at the top. So kind of like with any other thing, you're just gonna kind of pull from each side, loosening it, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So it kind of becomes like a butterfly. Wiggle, wiggle. And twist, twist. Pull from each side. And this is just making it fatter, a little bit more artsy, definitely more visually stimulating. So again, kind of the more you pull it, the bigger the braid looks. And then you gotta use those muscles to get in there. Put these ponytails tight. See how that kind of creates a more voluminous braid. So now you're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Here's the final look of the bubble braids. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. And then, super hot tip, you can cut out the hair ties when you are done with this look. First thing you wanna do is just find kind of where it pulls out and then just slide that scissor right underneath. And then that way you don't have to worry about damaging your hair or having the hair get caught up. You can just cut each individual. Thanks for watching.